The love I have for you is all I got. And all the things I
people,
put
welcome
to
back to the
trust.
Fix It Bonar here with Ari, and we have the Universe Boss in the building. But before we get to that, we have to say big ups to our sponsors. Itopia Life Herbal Store, Cannabis and Culture combined for a one-of-a-kind experience. You can visit them at 10 West Kings House Road, just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also, you can follow them on Instagram at Itopia Life or visit their webpage at itopialife.com for latest info on strains and merch. We also have big up our other sponsor, Pure 24, pure natural supplements designed to enhance the body and mind. They make supplements affordable, effective, and easy to use. You can visit their website at pure24store.com. Their product ship all across the world. I don't know, so you can use our promo code The Fix to get 50% off all purchases. That's promo code The Fix to get 50% off all purchases. Last but not least, we have big up Rich Cuts Barbers for the richest of cuts. Ching! Well, big up Rich Cuts Barbers located at 9 Brunstraff Square. You can follow boy Steve at the surgeon _ on Instagram right there. All right, people, as I said, we have the Universe Boss in the building. Icon.
Manners and respect.
Legend.
Manners and respect. Give thanks.
Wait, me not finish. Give your plaudits and everything.
Sorry.
Yeah, interrupt me. Icon. Legend. What else? Sporting cricketer. Extraordinaire. And also artist.
Yeah.
Chris Gayle in the building. Universe Boss. See the people?
Give thanks.
Bless.
Blessings. Good to meet you all for the first time.
Which is right.
It's good to be on the Fix as well, you know. I know about the Fix still, you know what I say? So manners and respect.
One knows about us, sorry. Look at that. Look at us.
Well, the first time I meet you in person still, you know. So
Yeah.
give thanks.
We've been a couple of things in there before.
Yeah,
Never
that's
really
true.
formally meet
Yeah,
before. Yeah. So I've talked about the music. First and foremost, this music thing that you're doing and venturing into. What if people might see it and say, Chris Gayle, the music, why should we take this serious?
Well, I can't even say give thanks for the pandemic, you know, but a lot of people suffer during the pandemic,
This
and
is
you know,
true.
it hurt the rich, it hurt the poor. But at the same time, it uplift a lot of people as well, and people kind of think different and be more conscious of what's happening around the world. You know, but for me, you know, it's because of the pandemic I'm actually doing music. You know, being home, you know, we're on a lockdown. Stylogy did a song with my name in it, and I was just joking with Stylogy at the time. And Stylogy said, Chris, okay, I'm going to put in a remix. And Stylogy just actually turned up at my house and say, yo, I'm ready for do it. I'm say, yo, what joke me that make? You know what I say? And Stylogy say, yo.
Was it serious?
Yeah, Stylogy say, nah, man, just me show you how to do it, and I'll guide you along, and, you know, just follow my lead. So I say, hold on, Stylo. So I'm going to pull her back like any and just beat some liquor.
Always start from the end. Always.
Yeah. So I say, hold on there. I'm going to beat some liquor. And then we went in the movie theater room at my house, and then, you know, started play the rhythm and then start to put the lyrics together. And, you know, it was Too Hot at the time, Too Hot's remix. And then, you know, start do it and I start to follow the lead and I flow upon it. And, you know, but it was a difficult task at the time because it's my first time and I never really think I was going to be a singer. I would never dream of being a singer or a DJ. That wasn't at no time on my mind, you know, at no time on my mind. So, you know, once him guide me along and, you know, we put it together and the track, you know, mix and everything, and then him send it to me and I say, yo, me that? And I say, yo, I couldn't believe it. I started to say, yeah, man, you know, you have a snaggerpuss vibes. And I'm like, nah. And I say, you know, him kind of give me some confidence still. And then we pull it through from there on, you know, I kind of get real and truly, you know, I start to love it and say, whoa, it's not that kind of difficult when I can make music. You know, because him say, yo, you can do it line by line. And those sort of things, and him teach me of it, how to make sure you know, adapt to the rhythm and all these other things. So it was really good, you know, and it came out good.
So it's safe to say initial musical lessons came from Stylogy.
Well, he was the first one. He was the first one.
Ima Hennessy.
Yeah, he was the first one until I introduced me. Kurt Riley introduced me to, you know, Kamar over there.
Cool.
You know, so Kamar right now is the one do all my voicing for all my songs after the 2 Hot song. So Kamar is the engineer, you know, and producer and build rhythm and everything as well. And he's the one, you know, voice me on all my tracks. You know, I say, yo, you know, you just sound, just be yourself, you know, use your style, your flavor. and make the people know, say, yo, that's your style. And it'll work, you know. And the feedback and the response, you know, we've been getting, you know, from outside the public, it's been good as well. You know, not all gonna be good, you know, because this is Jamaica, and I'm gonna tell you as it is. It's, you know, but you know, you only can get better.
Yeah.
And you only can get better because you need those things so you can improve. And this is a new thing I'm just taking up as well. So it's really good, and I'm really and truly enjoying it. I start my own record label as well. So I have Triple Century Records now. So I'm so into the music right now. Cricket is more on the back end for me now.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Because of music.
No, man. Look, this. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
But
You know what I'm saying?
it's still better than probably about 70 or 80%.
Absolutely, without a doubt. I mean, I still play cricket. You know, I just actually, you know, win a trophy as well. You know, just been a new tournament. They call it the 60. I'm the ambassador for the league. The trophy name of me, they call it trophy the Universe Boss.
Wow.
And they wanted me to play in it, and I played in it for the St. Kitts Patriots, and we won the trophy. Can you imagine the script? I hit the winning run for my own trophy as well. So,
well,
Legend.
easy to imagine.
that was in the script pretty much.
Are you better?
So I'm like, you know, I couldn't ask for a better, you know, celebration.
You couldn't write it better.
Exactly.
So
You know what I'm saying?
sorry,
Yeah,
But
man,
I think they are planning to return to the IPL next year.
Yeah, IPL still in April next year. I still have time, so I still can play around. I still have a few tournaments to play. I'm actually going to India after my birthday party to play the Legend League. There's a league over there, Legend League, and then I go to Australia to play a few more games, and then, you know, a few more tournaments probably in January. So we'll see. That cricket is still active.
So it's almost as if like you're on your next phase of life, because it sounds as if like you're trying to phase out of cricket. Am I getting that right?
I will never phase out of cricket.
Oh, okay.
And being the GOAT,
Yeah.
I will never phase out of cricket, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, cricket has given me so much. So I will actually play some part, you know, within the game as well. You know, so even if I'm
Not an
not
active player.
physically active, I'll probably be a mentor, you know, with a particular team, because I still have a lot of knowledge and I can pass it on to younger players, even current, you know, senior players as well, because, you know, I've been there over 22 years, 23 years, you know, playing. So I only can just, you know, give back and just let them know.
Why don't move to India?
I was just about, no, because my question was like, you know, in Jamaica, like cricket, I don't know if it's still a revered sport, yes or no. That's I mean, that's for the viewers to decide. But I know that in India, and like especially over that part of the world, India, Australia, South Africa, like it's really a major sport. Like
It's not the sport,
the
eh?
sport.
It
Like,
is.
what's it like for you? Because in Jamaica, you're probably able to walk freely, but
Yep.
is it the same in those countries?
You seem like
It's-
you like a
it's-
god over there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm a god over there. But pretty much every cricketer still, you know,
Yeah.
they worship the game over there.
Yeah.
And more so in India and
Yeah.
Pakistan, they
Yeah.
worship the game. I mean, literally, if you see if you look at the stadium, you know,
Pack.
you know,
I was just watching
a stadium like Calcutta
documentary.
can hold 100,000. So sometimes you're
It's
playing
crazy.
in front of 100,000 people.
Crazy.
You know, so it's crazy, and them just so passionate about the game over there. You know, but we as cricketers over there, we don't get that sort of freedom over there. You know, because even though we travel with security, the population and the people over there, them just gravitate to you and them don't want to pull you, and everybody want a photo. So it's not as easy as people think it may be, as much as they love cricket and they show the love over there. But it's kind of difficult on our side and very hectic over there as well. You know, it's our market. It's the main market for it's the cricketing market. It's the money market in India. You know, but we have to know how to live some life in India, but it's always going to be difficult.
Can you
once you're
say
a
it's
cricketer.
hectic? So in what way is it hectic in the sense of the schedule, the grueling playing schedule, or hectic in terms of like just being able to move about freely?
Yeah, that's one. Well, pretty much both of them.
Okay.
You know, the plane is hectic because sometimes you play, you travel and all of that. And then when you look at the movements wise, you know, it's just pretty much from the ground to the hotel. You know, you cannot go outside because you're not going to enjoy it.
You can't.
You cannot go to the mall. If you go to the mall, you're going to see probably 100,000 people out there waiting for you.
And you're not exaggerating.
You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. You will see 100. You can't ever go. If you sit in the lobby, the hotel lobby itself, it's going to be like that. It's going to be jam-packed. So you're just like in a sweet prison, pretty much in your room, in your suite with a cock up, and you can't move. You know what I say? But I saw it set in India. I saw it set in India, man. It
And
just,
bag of man will probably have followed up to you with them cricket balls and say, can I sign my ball?
Or maybe a bat.
Please don't
right on top
sign my ball.
It's a bat, man. A cricket bat. A cricket bat. Nah,
Chris
man.
never signed a ball yet before.
You may say that, man. Sure, I want that, yeah. Out of the park.
But even to like being like so revered for the sport, like, I mean, is that a case that you'd want to make that transition and be equally revered in music?
Absolutely. And while doing music, I mean, just starting the music as well. I've actually covered a lot of grounds, within the probably 2 years or so forth. Done so many tracks. I've done a few collabs as well, which is fantastic. I even get a number one. I did eventually in India. We did a song with Emiway. Emiway Banta is a rapper in India.
Yeah.
And
That's the cheat code.
yeah.
I think we report, man.
Yeah.
And we did a collab together. Hit him up and I just out of courtesy, because I did a song with a girl I know, and it was like, some reach out to him and him answered and reply. I said, why not? And then we did that track together with Emiway Banta, and it's probably like maybe 58 million now views on YouTube. So that was the first number one. It went viral and it went just take off. And then I did another collab with Abina Shah. It's called The Groove. She's based in the UK, but she's Indian, So that one was another one as well. So people reaching out to me, to do collabs. So I'm like, what?
So are you saying that even Indians and other people, like your peers, musical peers, are they taking you seriously?
They are, because at first, everyone was like, so Chris just probably playing around now. And which was true at the time, I was just doing it for fun, pretty much. But I see some place somewhere in it now. I can actually venture into it as well. I just look upon it as a business point of view. You can make something out of it. So I'm saying, why am I pumping so much money? Why not try get back some money? Within the music as well. I build my own music studio at my house now. So it's the only thing you can do now is try and reap back whatever actually you put in the music. So that's why I'm actually really and truly in it now. And I wanted to start to do stage shows as well. It's only to do that sort of performance and rehearsal now, how to perform on stage. That's the stage where I reach now.
Yeah.
To do stage performance. So that's where I reach now, and believe me, and I'm getting bookings.
So even the collaboration that you did with the rapper, is it that now he's reaching out to you to perform in India like that too?
Yes, he did, and he's actually doing a collab album as well, and he want me to feature on the album as well. He's going to do like a collab. He's actually, he want to come to Jamaica as well because he want to see the culture. I want to know the culture as well. So that's a plus for Jamaica as well, to get somebody outside of India to come and see our culture, what our music is like, and he can interact with a few of our artists as well. So it's a good look for us.
So what would you say to the people that say the money they were pumping on music for yourself, why not pump it into a young youth who have been out of the music for years and probably need that help? Because I believe you did defend Bolt from negative comments, so Popcorn did have to say and say, invest the money there in the youth instead of pursuing a musical career for yourself. So what I said to them people?
I've done that. I've invested in artists. I have made my money make artists from here to here. Because my brother was actually in the music thing as well, and pretty much I was the funder. And I spent millions of dollars in my brother production. Give you an example, that Gage, I built Gage.
Yeah.
It's me bossing.
People forget.
My money boss Gage.
I forgot.
People and other artists as well. So I've been pumping money within the music. DJs, I've been spending monies on DJs. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I haven't been doing that. It's just now I am in it now and say, sometimes them say, why not invest in yourself? So I say invest in myself, because sometimes loyalty and those other things as well, it can be very tricky in this industry. And this industry is no joke. This is a serious industry. The music.
It is.
Yeah.
And that's why people
music
probably,
is dog eat dog.
Yeah.
You know what I say?
That's why people would take probably a little bit of offense you just entering it like that, even though you have a history within music or like investing in other artists, because I'm say the ease of entry. So I know like them probably a pre say, I know like say me can just go take up cricket just so at any age. So why is it that him feel like he can just take up the music just so?
And the same way you say it, that's how they're praying it. When I compromise, I don't eat a food out of cricket already. Where am I go? You know what I say? But them need to remember, you know, where they start from as well and how them get in the industry as well. You know what I say? So it's not like say, yo, nobody own the music. It's for everybody. You know, it's for everybody out there. No one own the music.
You know,
no one own cricket as well. Anybody can go play cricket. It's how good you are and how you can, you know, be a product of the industry.
Yeah, because I was just thinking, like, you know, Tammy, right? Like, she was a singer and she come into new media, like podcasting and vlogging and them things there. And, you know, like people that think, so, oh, you know, it's just so easy, blah, blah, blah. But it's like that the years that you built up your status and your stardom, you know, you that's what you used to translate into this side of what you're doing. So it's easy. You struggled really, or pretty much had a struggle in cricket.
Yeah.
You know, whatever it was. It's just that now you're reaping the benefits, I guess, for the most part, being able to transition into whichever aspect that you want.
And don't forget, I'm an entertainer. With sports, we need music. I've been spreading Jamaican music, the culture, all over wherever I travel in the world. I've introduced so many people to dancehall and reggae music. You know, I even have a DJ in India, only thing him play techno. I introduced him to reggae. And even hip hop, right now, him loving himself. Now him start play pure hip hop. Him start play dancehall. And every time him do it, them send it to me and say, "Yo, Chris, you know, thanks for this." So I've been spreading the music wherever I go, because you know we are the life of the party wherever we go. You know? Believe that, you know, we are the life of the party. The Caribbean people, the life of the party.
I think you mean you specifically, Carl.
Nah, man,
Did you have a party name? I'm mistaken.
It's a song called "We Come Out for Party."
Oh,
Yeah, Tanto Blacks, you know.
And
Really
Chris
rich,
known
you know?
for him party too.
Yeah, so we still tell about the party still, so I hope I have time to talk about all that as well, you know. So yeah, man. So as I said, I was spreading the culture, you know, within the music industry, globally, and so it's just only natural, you know. I used to go. I support everybody party.
Yeah.
I support every dance, so it's not like I'm stranger to the music. No.
Yeah. Recently, you said that you playing in St. Kitts, right? What was your song playing? Like, did you the DJ or they playing your songs?
You know what?
And how trippy was that?
They do play my song. They do play a song, but I should have let them do my song for the competition since it's my trophy. I should have been the one doing the song.
Yeah, you know, so that if your song did not play, why didn't I go in the cup
But it's
after
Jamaican
you?
did the song anyway. Still Naomi did the team song like for the competition.
Okay.
Like,
No,
but
but
Naomi, I might take it over next year still.
Yeah.
Stop your food still.
no, but I was just like DJ, like during like the like I guess intermission.
Okay, I know what you mean. Like a entertainment,
I don't
like a Super Bowl, like a
watch.
halftime thing.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't do that, you know.
Okay.
But if they have a after party, pretty much after the game, you know, we'll just volunteer to just go over there and just have some fun on the mic, like our DJ Bravo, because he's into the music industry as well too. You know, he's just pretty much in our culture, so we just know when to fit in at a particular time.
Okay.
You mentioned Gage. You still work with him or
Nah, that's my brother production still.
Oh,
you know,
okay,
Dirty
okay.
Fridays, you know, that was my brother production. So I mean, I'm not following that up. I'm pretty much doing my own thing now. So that's why I say I start my own label. My brother have his own label as well. You know, so him have artists for him deal with and who want advice on him thing and doing.
So you're no longer investing in your brother's label. That's what you're
Now
saying.
I always invested in still.
Oh.
Yeah, man. When I leave him out, I family still, you know. Yeah,
So
family.
is that now you have your own Triple Century records? Is it now that you're focusing on you, but do you have plans on having other younger artists come into your imprint?
Yeah. I mean, I have to big up Briscoe Lyrical as well, you know, because he's a talented young artist as well, and he played a part in pretty much all my songs by writing as well. He's about 20 years old, you know. Him and Kamar, you know, those two guys played a big part within the music industry, from a writing point of view as well, you know. So he's a talented artist as well. I have a little nephew right in front of you. They say my artist still in a jail at still, but you know, him just
He has a camera,
him
so
put in the work as well, you know. Yeah, you know, but yeah, man, him like it, him into it as well.
And why is it them write the songs with?
Yeah, man.
So
I'm doing the music, but I write the song.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
one key element of being a successful artist, giving credit.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I was going to ask you, because the song when you said "Don't Go" in the, I think it's the second verse. You said that you sleep with your girlfriend best friend.
Yeah.
And you say it wrong, but you beg her enough to go. Who write that?
Call you.
What?
And we write it, man. We are
still
come on,
saying?
write it. We are come on. What do you think about? What do you think about it? What do you think about it?
I mean,
What does it say? What it come across to you?
It's unbelievable.
you're trash.
Yeah.
So say you wouldn't give me a chance?
No.
You wouldn't come back?
No.
Don't go, baby.
You're cheat with your best friend, they're the enemy.
Yo, Jano.
Big up cartel.
Ja.
What am I saying?
But it's reality
Weird.
still, these things happening, these things happen, on a daily basis.
Somebody said it's
in
unbelievable.
relationship as well. I mean,
For-
I never
for
experienced
you.
it still,
Yeah.
but it's a reality, what's happening around the world, and you hear people talk about it. So that's why you get content and you make a song of it.
But not lying on me, I say, him really do that? Like him really?
The song nice though, man. I love the song. I love the genuinely. I love the song, I love the song. Don't go, Genuinely, it's a nice. I know the video is nice as well.
Yeah.
Tony, I know is in it as well. So it's really and truly nice song. But the Universe Boss actually featuring on an album as well. With Contractor Music.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And featuring on an album. You see, great things happening. Well, good things happening. As I go along within the music industry.
Right. Talk about it, because it's supposed to be an album series with Lauryn Hill, Morgan Gage, Capleton, Sizzler.
Yeah, some big names. So the Universe Boss get a feature with Chave. We do a song together. And that was in courtesy of Gage, kind of put that together as well. And, Chave, big up yourself, Chave. So we have a song, Don't Go. And we did that together, and Contractor see it as a win for us to actually, win for him to put it on the album and make it an Asian edition. And that's where my kind of market is from as well. So promoting it there, it's a win for them, and it's a win for me as well to be featured on the album. And those big names they mentioned as well.
Yeah.
And that's a big look.
Yeah, so it's a Tropical House Cruises to Jamaica. So, but it's just an album. It's an album.
Yeah, it's an album.
Okay.
And I'm the headline, just so you know, okay?
Well, you are middle. You are in the middle.
I'm the headline.
You're bigger than
From
Lauryn
the
Hill. Oh, you're bigger than Lauryn Hill.
Yeah. Sure, Grammy was saying that.
And them thing I make the artists them a pray,
Boy, for real. Nah, man, a Grammy was saying, man, my album soon drop too. Soon drop an album too. By next couple months, me drop an album, I put it together and so forth. And so I'm just wait to Sean Paul, but we still wait for you know.
You've been a call upon that, like publicly, nothing yet.
Yeah,
no
you see me I
progress.
say?
No progress yet.
Nah, Sean Paul busy, man. Man, they're busy.
He's busy.
That
He's
yeah.
busy. Not from Shaggy neither.
Nah, my Shaggy, that man, I'm a G man.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
I want
them
man.
are rich circles.
You know, say I want artist to can text and then reply right away on a Shaggy.
Oh.
Yeah, man. I see me video call Shaggy and somebody say, yo, Chris, I like Shaggy. I say, video call, boom. Yeah, man, Shaggy hands out, beat up. So Shaggy, I look a fan right there, so you know, so big up Shaggy for that. The man, if him not answer, him busy.
Check you
But
ask
the man I
advice.
reply.
You ask advice from him, like
Yeah,
in a
man, but
music
then
and
when
everything.
when Shaggy just get in place in Miami, Shaggy go Shaggy house, and him, the man set up him studio, him about 2 studio. I mean, I don't know if I talk get business, but
I think it's out there.
yeah, and him have him own band, him do him own rehearsal in there, and him set up him thing. And we sit down and have a long talk, and Shaggy give so much history and music, man, and you know, you see Shaggy all do some different thing with Sting, and you know that collaboration or that friendship is very, very tight as well, because his eyes for a man who's in the industry so long. The man seems to see one other vision and one other part and another part. You learn so much when you talk to a man like Shaggy, you know, within the music industry. The man, they're godfather of the music.
Yes.
Believe me. So if anybody want advice and really and truly notes from an artist, Shaggy is one of them, and the man is so cool, man. You know, one time I can't even get in a restaurant and I say, Shaggy, where I go on? Can't get in there. Shaggy, sorry, no worry, man. Just pick up the phone, boom, boom, make 2 calls in Miami and say, yo, just tell him say Shaggy send you. And I say,
Wow.
and Universe Boss just turn up on the table for ready.
Wow.
That's what I say. So Shaggy, Shaggy a legend in the industry, man. I guess Shaggy a great man.
What about
Great
Bolt?
human
Like
being.
ever think for do a collaboration or team up with him, see him say on kind of the
Yeah,
same
man.
stature?
Yoga
A
boss.
team, triple
What you do?
centuries.
Yeah. Me and Bolt need to do something for real, you know. And I've been thinking about it as well. You know, I know the legend is busy, the GOAT is busy, and you know, would I love to put something together. But separate from music as well, you know, something different in Jamaica. You know, because we're that powerhouse together, and we know we can nail some things, you know, in the coffin, and then you know make it productive, you know, for Jamaica, and the culture can benefit from it.
I think he had
You
the
know?
idea of like having like a musical tour with dancehall artists, you know, where them tour the world as like a touring act that, you know, it's used to present as a united front with the music that can further propel it.
Absolutely,
I
man.
think you have
Because
the idea.
you know, he's so deep into the music thing as well. You know, as I mentioned, he want to be the Khalid.
Khalid,
As you know, so I'm doing him production stuff and I'm doing him work, and he's getting things done as well. You know, so he's getting seasoning into the music as well. And for me now, doing voicing and you know, pretty much into the music, it's only can just combine together and make it even more powerful. You know, because we have that powerhouse, you know, outside of Jamaica as well. You know, so that can be something great and very good, you know, for both of us from a musical point of view, something totally different, you know, within our careers, and you know, for Jamaica as well.
What when people listen to your music, like what is it that you want them to think and take away from you as an artist?
Well, you know, I've done a lot of uplifting music as well, you know, but sometimes is what the public want to hear. You know, you kind of catch on to it because the music changed so quickly. You know, so you have to try and always be on point, you know, with the music. You know, if you study the music and see where the music is heading, so you want to make sure you're on the right path at all times.
Right.
You know, because somebody travel over the world so much. You know, I mean, Dubai, one of my places. You know, I'm going to Dubai, I'm going to listen to, I'm going to see how them react. Because there's a lot of Africans go to Dubai. A lot of Africans in Dubai. And in Dubai, sometimes when a music play, I'll just put the phone there and record it and send it to him so he can know what's happening. And the Afrobeat over there is huge in Dubai. You know, so I try to tell them, say, yo, we want to get dancehall in Dubai. You know, so we'd have to try and they love techno music and they love Afrobeats over there in Dubai.
So you're trying to see if you can merge the
Yeah.
genres.
It's just to try and cross in that market in a particular way and just let your voice be heard over that side and then you're gone, clear.
And talking to you, I realize that you're taking it not just from a fun way or a fun point of view, you're thinking strategically, business-wise. Like
Absolutely.
how
Yeah,
to
yeah,
expand
yeah,
the market, not just for you, but I guess hopefully bringing dancehall reggae culture globally. That's the aim.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm not only speaking for myself, and I'm talking for all the local artists here, the dancehall, the reggae artists here in Jamaica as well, because I'm sure some of them never been on that side of the world. So if they get the opportunity, you know, that's what over there. You know, because it's a lot of African get bookings over Dubai, plenty, because I'm there often. It's like when they're going there, so Afrobeat, this African artist, you know, and DJs as well is pretty much the Afrobeat.
So there's
DJs.
like no Jamaican, because usually there's always like a little Jamaica street or, you know, in every country.
Man,
Like-
Jamaicans everywhere, man. Enough Jamaican there, Dubai.
So,
you
like,
have 2 Jamaican restaurants in Dubai as well, too.
Okay,
Yeah, man,
okay.
you can get the Jamaican food. You have 2 Jamaican restaurants there, man. Yeah, man.
So that like so do they bring the music globally over there or is just the food? So like which
the
dancehall
music is
artists
there.
or
When
reggae
they
artists
did
are there?
what was it? What did someone just finish again? They like a 2000 something. They I can't forget about that too. But anyway, you know when it was the Jamaican time, I think Bolt went over there as well for the Expo. Is it Expo? Expo 2000.
Yeah, the Dubai
Expo, yeah. So when they had the Dubai Expo, if you look at the Jamaican segment, there's so much Jamaican over Dubai. It was huge. You know, the expo was used from a Jamaican point of view when it comes to performance over there. So a lot of Jamaicans in Dubai, even
the World
as well.
Expo last year.
Yeah. So it's used. We have a lot of Jamaican. The culture is over there.
Okay.
Jamaican there everywhere, man.
So like which dancehall music or reggae music you hear mostly when you go over there?
Nah, them play Beanie Man, they play Charlie Black, you know, them play Shaggy and Sean Paul, obviously, you know, and you know, they'll play. I'll tell them what to play sometimes.
Oh, okay.
You know, I would tell them, you know, what song I want to play sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know, them some of them, like I got to Miss Lily's, like it's a Jamaican place. They'll play a lot of dancehall.
Okay, nice.
You know, you'll have a Jamaican DJ there. You have Jamaican DJ as well. So you'll play a lot of dancehall. You know, like them have a Jamaican night pretty much, and they'll play dancehall because it's a Jamaican place, and you see people gravitate to it. You know.
Yeah.
Dubai. Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Nice.
I want to talk a little bit more about the cricket. Is there anything that you feel that you've left on the table that you haven't accomplished yet or that you'd want to? I feel like you do everything.
I've done everything, man. I've done everything. I'm satisfied. You know, I'm satisfied. If I look back and say, oh, as I just asked, the only thing maybe I say I would have want was a 50 over World Cup. You know, which we didn't actually win. But we have two world titles with West Indies. We have a Champion League, 2 triple centuries in Test cricket. You know, double century in ODI cricket, you know, the first. So many records there as well. So I can't really complain. I can just only give thanks. You know, I wouldn't look back and say I have a lot of regrets or any regrets at all, you know, to that factor. You know, but, you know, I've done it all. I've had a great career.
Do you think that you're the greatest cricketer of all time?
I am the greatest cricketer of all time. You know what I'm saying? That goes without saying. That's facts. You know what I'm saying?
Goat talk.
And that's
I don't know cricket time, I believe you.
yeah, man. So you just know, say, yo, you meet one of the goat. Just know, say,
true.
what? Just know, say, interview a goat.
No, I don't really follow cricket like that, but I don't think any other cricketers quite transcended the sport quite like yourself. I know, so there have been others, probably like a Sachin Tendulkar, you know, were big in that side of the world,
Yeah,
but
man.
like Chris
Great man,
Gayle and a name there, yeah, transcend.
I
Yeah,
believe
Brian
you.
Lara. too.
Brian Lark, of
Yeah.
course, West
I
Indies
mean, you
boy.
know him.
Yeah, you didn't know him.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Courtney, who are the big man in a
Courtney
Courtney
Walsh,
make song, Song make off him all these things,
We used to have the records for the most wicket.
Remember that
Yeah.
song that's over the 90s? What the big money in a cricket? Courtney.
Absolutely. But now I'm gonna cut to the still, you know, but I have a charity party as well, you know.
Yeah. Oh, is that the 40
Shades of Gayle.
Okay, is that charity then?
2.0. Yeah, man. Because
Oh, I
every
thought
time
it
I
was
keep
your
a party.
birthday.
Yeah, my birthday is now, well, it's actually the 21st still, but
Yeah.
you know, the last time I had that party was, as you know, 2.0, it was part 1 was actually when I was 40, you know, so this is 2.0, part 2. This is the second.
Say you don't want to say 40.
Yeah, so it's like I'm saying, yo, I haven't had a party in a long time, so I need to, you know, raise funds for my foundation pretty much. You know, so I say, yo, normally I do it at my house, you know, 40 Shades of Gayle 2.0. The last time the Prime Minister was there, and, you know, it was a good look, and, you know, I had big stage show with, well, not big stage show, but live performance by Rummy and Virgo. And, you know, the General Warlord, Bounty Killer, hold the mic, even though Rummy and Virgo, they actually, you know, book for it. But Killer turn up, because Killer love the event, and, you know, I respect to that. Bounty Killer turn up, and, you know, he had a proper performance for the audience, and, you know, I respect that a lot, you know, so big respect to Rummy and Virgo and Bounty Killer at the particular time. But I had party before where enough artists passed through already, like, you know, Beanie Man, but that one was a special one because it's my 40th at the time. And, you know, so this year now, you know, it's Massacre. You know, Massacre is the one really, you know, a special appearance by Massacre for this party. So I'd love each and everyone to turn up. It's 17th of September. So if you're all, it's fully inclusive. Chancery Hall at my house. Everybody know where Universe Boss lives pretty much, you know. Just jump in a taxi and them say, yo, we know where him live, man. So
That's not safe.
but jump the fence now, you're right, it's not safe.
Okay.
Jump the fence.
Okay.
You know,
So wait, it's open to the public, but it's at your home?
yeah, man, it's open to the public. Yeah, man, I've done it many times, man.
Okay.
Don't worry yourself, man. I can't have a house and don't share it, you know. But you know, I say them dep on the outside, them can't come on the inside. You know what I say? So it's 15,000 Jamaican
Oh, that
dollars,
was going to ask.
all
if there was
inclusive.
admission.
We'll have parking at Meadowbrook High School, and that day shuttle take you up to the house and take you back to your respective area, your car. You know, but I want to say something. You know, big up. You know, so I never meet Massacre yet. I never meet Massacre in person yet. I never have a conversation with Massacre. I was like, so, yo, geez, I had Rummy and Virgo the last time. Who am I going to call now, or whatever the case may be? And then I was at Sumfest and I saw the way Massacre deal with the crowd, and I said, yo, Jano, the G deal with the crowd away. At 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, everybody tired in the sun at, and the man lift up the place, and I said, yo, Nah lie. Generally, I'm hot. That's what I say. But I just, out of courtesy, I just couldn't find a body. I just say, yo, I just got DM him, Massacre. So Massacre, DM him, I see him answer. And I say, yo, send me a number. Boom, the man send him. I say, yo, so quick in reply.
Because you're Chris Gayle.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes, I text sorry, and I'll know when I get a reply.
Oh.
Yeah, some artists like that, I'll know when I get a answer back and say, yo, Ray.
God, then why you keep on doing
You know what I say? So, I don't know. But me I tell you, so the man was so quick and replying and, send him number. Boom, I call him and, I talk to him about the occasion and so forth. And I say, yo, you mean, Chris? You're a legend, you're a legend. Matter of fact, I can't even charge for all this too. A charity.
Wow.
I come do it for you, my G. Yeah, man, say, I come make a special appearance. I respect that 100. So when I see him in person, I have to go really shake off the G hand and say, yo, manners and respect.
Because this is,
time.
and as you said, like all proceeds is going towards your charity.
Yeah,
which
it's my foundation. And he must say, yo, it's not about the money sometimes. And I say to him, like, oh, you do something for me. You have a foundation too. You do something, you can reach out back to me anytime.
Yeah.
It's always a give and take.
So what's your foundation catering to? Like, is it sports centric?
Well, yeah, it's pretty much my community.
Okay.
I've done it for other communities as well. I missed this one back to school because I was busy.
Yeah.
You have Christmas treat coming up as well. I've done a lot of treats in the pandemic. The amount of food. Yeah, I don't really say it, but the amount of food I've given out and everything.
Nice.
I even partner with Sean Paul. Buy so much grocery. We buy enough supermarket to buy it and
nice.
We spread food with Sean Paul and his wife and everybody. But it was just that's how I do it and that's give back and that's why I'm saying, hey, why not do it now? Because I have the time to do it.
Yeah. What's it like being rich?
It's good, man. You should even say good and bad, but it's a lot of work. It's very hectic because everybody pretty much.
Can you see you buy a supermarket?
It's like the entire Jamaica on your shoulder. Everybody wants something all the time as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really and truly stressing. And honestly, we get tired of the phone sometimes. Tell you the truth. It's only it's so much one man can bear.
Yeah.
I know you're into music now. The amount that must multiply now.
Jeez.
I think it's the same.
Yeah, man. I mean,
the same. Yeah.
That's what come with the person you are, and you're a street person as well too. And, but sometimes we need a little limit and we need a little space sometimes, a little break sometimes, because it's mentally draining sometimes, and so for somebody who travels so much as well, sometimes I don't really get that time for myself, and sometimes you're just tired, drained, you're just mentally drained sometimes, but some people wouldn't even know, because them say, yo, I'm everything alright, everything's supposed to alright from team side, but enough other things behind the scene where nobody don't really know about what go on, within my personal space or whatever the case may be, because nobody don't really give a damn, what's happening is only what them can get from me. That's what important for them. You know what I say? But I just saw it set still, and you just have to just know how to deal with it sometimes. And sometimes right now, if you learn to say no, sometimes you can't help the world. You know what I say? You can't help everybody.
Are you somebody that say no? Are you learning?
Yeah, it's hard to say no. I'm learning that word. No. It's hard. Because even when I drive in my vehicle, I drive in the Bentley, and the guy's wife. And literally, I didn't have any money on me. And see how when I have the money. Man, see, you're mad, man. You are drive this and I have no money.
I don't believe
the man say you are drive this and I have no money upon you. But you want to see me make me up. Yo, the man, me say, you see it? So it's like, you have to put something in your pocket to make sure you have something for yourself. Have somebody ask. You are all this,
Man, them pocket shame more time.
Sometimes you have it sometimes.
It's like I don't have money, I don't have cash.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't have cash. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't have cash for you.
Yeah.
But sometimes I leave say, yo, make sure I take $2 a night, Because them boy, they book your street again.
Exactly. Because like you can't give them like bills and 2 bills.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Exactly. You can't do that.
Yo, them if you get them a bill, say, them say, like, seriously, Chris Gayle. I know I'm a GST, but say God, no. One bill.
Seriously, Chris Gayle. Seriously.
Yeah, man, seriously. I want to say, them a give the look and I like my look and I say, yo, you serious?
Yeah. I just want to have paper at the time.
Yeah, but I want my
They
come
don't
up,
know, they
sorry, you
don't
don't
care.
want to give me back, man. So now I hold it still, you know, but
I'm pre for
Giano.
life.
you go tell him friend, I say, yo, I see the boy, Chris Gayle,
Yeah.
please him give me that.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I see what I say.
But no, me, I get them taught. They say, me, I get them taught. You can't just imagine you.
Yeah, man, I really think, man, it's the world out there. Yeah, man, it's a tricky world out there. man.
Judge,
Tricky, man.
It's serious out there, man. It's serious.
But wait, you Bentley's here in Jamaica?
Yeah, man, where it should be. You want
Seriously?
it?
No.
Yeah, you can't do that to her, Chris. You can't.
The insurance something there, no,
Yeah.
no.
It's insured, man. You gotta for just drive.
No thanks. No thanks.
Everybody
This
was
is
like,
she
oh.
being in disbelief, so even ask her the question, eh?
Yeah.
And I'm
but
say, I
I
can't
thought
do that to her.
No, because I thought that it would be Miami or foreign, like Bentley there, Jamaica. Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, bro, they didn't.
On the road, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
brother.
I saw the Instagram video of the Bentleys. I mean, they say, oh, it must there foreign, like you can't there Jamaica. Like,
I mean, I hardly drive it anyway still, you know.
yeah, because the roads are horrible.
Fix the road, you're right.
I can't drive
I don't
24.
if I try and say all the road want fixed when
Yeah.
I meet them, I wait for them to fix the road. But nah.
Yeah, you need to fix the road, so
I
you
mean,
can't
I'm
have
waiting
better
for
roads to
fix the
drive your car. Them.
Yeah,
Makes
them I say,
sense.
Chris, get up, let's leave them. So, he might have to put something towards it or something, you know. He might have to start it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the road want fix for real.
definitely.
All them car, I just highway alone, you can't drive. Pan.
Right? But then how you going to get it to the highway?
You have to cruise. You have to take your time, slowly go over there. Like
No,
a rugged
oh my
road, them man thing, and the
God.
potholes, them man
This
thing.
can't drive a Spanish town,
No.
Chris.
No, because we even think about like the maintenance and all them something. there, Like,
Well, yeah, my button you can press and put it on high now, so you have to elevate.
oh, wow.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we can go on like a sport, go low, but when
Yeah.
it's on a smooth road, it automatically adjusts by itself.
Yeah.
It will adjust by itself without the person, but if with the road them rough, you drive it on high. You know, so it's not really.
I should have been your child. I should have been your child.
One more thing I left to ask about the IPL. I think you did leave it because it's like you never there get the respect you deserve.
Yeah. Yeah, I did leave the IPL at the time. The last
Yeah.
IPL I played.
So what was it that you never felt you was getting in terms of respect?
Listen, I was first of all, we were in a bubble. And, you know,
Because it's
playing
during
a-
the pandemic.
Yeah, it was during the
Okay.
pandemic, and it played in Dubai at the time as well. But we were in a bubble, you know what I'm saying? And to be one of the most senior guy within the IPL, the man who let so many people in the world know about IPL, you know, establish IPL and bring IPL on the map. Me do that. As a man said, so you know, it come into your back of your career, some end of your career, some people want to take, you know,
Advantage, yeah. Because I say you
Like
get
what
older.
Cristiano Ronaldo face now.
Yeah.
I know exactly where I
Yes.
got you. Because my face that and I'm not joking.
Yeah.
You see me, I
Kobe
say?
did go through it too.
Yeah,
little,
man.
no?
You see, them only remember you when you're at your best and at your
your
peak,
peak,
and when you're this and you know everybody.
Young
else.
and fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so you're kind of really back at your career now. So them see that maybe as an opportunities, you know, to say, hey, you used to open the batting, starting batting at number 3 and all this other thing. But I didn't start the IPL. So I'm like one of the most experienced player within the IPL, you know, one of the dominant player of the IPL as well, even from an overseas point of view. So I wasn't playing on the bench, and I'm like, oh, you can't have me like such a product and a senior player like this, you know, on the bench. And so you have to ask questions, what's happening, you know, what's the reason for this, and you know, they just couldn't give you an answer. And at the time as well, you know, being in a bubble, you know, it was very, 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 very tough. And it was affecting me mentally as well. And we had the World Cup to play after the IPL as well.
Yeah.
So I say, yo, if this is what's happening right now, if you guys not interested or I'm not going to play, then pretty much I want a break. You know, so I say, yo, send a text message to the coach and say, yo, I'm leaving now. I've had enough. And, you know, they literally begged me to stay and say, yo, this thing just drains. It's like the whole building on top of my head. The way I'm going to feel. You know what I mean? I said at the time. And then I have to break the bubble and then say, yo, I just had to leave at that time because it was one bubble to another bubble. And if I didn't get that break, I don't know. Even the World Cup was actually a disaster for us as well. You know, even I feel that the pressure going into the World Cup as well, with that burden as well.
No way,
you
no,
know, that's
why?
why we have a star-studded team, and pretty much everybody kind of feel pressure as well because the guys who played the IPL as well, we just couldn't get it together. So it just probably was like a mental thing. Everybody was like a depression thing, and worse when they don't get a good start as well.
Yeah.
You know, within the World Cup, it's going to be hard to play catch up as well. And the first game was a disaster against England in the World Cup. You know, so but that was the reason why I leave the bubble, the IPL bubble at the time. You know, because it doesn't make sense there. So, and you know, just go enjoy myself and just go clear my mind and just try and start fresh for the World Cup. You know, but it's not easy as how many people may see it at the time. You know, when you're playing the game of cricket.
Yeah.
True.
Enough of them going through a lot of depression. A lot of cricketers.
Wow.
And a lot of them speak out as well. As well. And a lot of them actually, some people didn't even turn up for the bubble because it take a toll on them.
Yeah.
Especially with the pandemic, everything.
Yeah, man.
Just
It wicked.
exacerbate everything.
And only, but I think not just cricketers got you, but sports, men and women in general. And it's like mental toughness is like a prerequisite of being a
High
elite
performing,
athlete. But people will pre that and pre say, them that like these are not normal men and women that got you mental problems from time to time. You know,
I
so-
remember
No, it's like
remember
you
the
guys
tennis
are
player.
superheroes.
Yeah.
The tennis player, the lady and the girl. What's her name?
My girl, the Haitian girl.
Oh,
Yeah, and she said, she just
Why do I forget that name?
all those things, you know. So she
took a
felt
break.
it at the time, and she was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, I need a break." You know what I'm saying? And she's not going to do any interview. And you know,
Naomi
people-
Osaka, man. Yeah, she have Japanese.
and people
good
just
stuff.
kind of dig into her for that and those. But you have to understand what a sports person is going through at the time, you know, because it's a lot of work, it's a lot of pressure, and the expectation and the player as well is huge, especially when you are the A player, you know. So if you don't produce that goods as well, it's the whole everybody are you them a point, you know.
So they don't know what's going
And you
on
are-
the back
and
end.
you are
But
be the
if you're not
problem.
performing,
Them are gonna say you are the problem too,
yeah.
you know. So that's why a lot of fingers are always point for me because I'm
So that's why you saw fit for just remove yourself from that situation.
Yeah, I'm the man, so I just, all right, I take a lot of beating and everything, you know, my shoulder broad and everything like that, but, you know, but don't act like you want to be disrespectful on my back end of my career when you don't say, I set the trend for now and I'm gonna make millions of money and these other things. You see me, I say? And that's how I did feel at the time, man.
Okay. Well, yeah, music star now, so you don't really have to put up with them.
Yeah, and the next thing that now, so yeah, man, the music. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I can't wait to be on stage and start performing and you know, just put in the practice, put in the work. And I know it's not going to be easy at the time, but you know, it's going to be fun. So once I'm having fun, it's always going to be more relaxing and more outgoing out there to the public.
Well, I look forward to it. I'm sure enough other people look forward to it.
Yeah, and just tell the people them again about your 40 2.0.
Yeah, 40 Shades of Gayle 2.0. It's September the 17th. You know, special appearance by Massacre. It's a chancery. It's a foundation. It's for charity as well. So I'd appreciate each and everyone support the foundation, support the charity, and you know, make we all have fun on that particular night. And let's go to the beach on the 21st.
Which is right.
There you go.
We invited.
Yeah, man. Yeah. The $30,000 fee too.
Of course. Yeah.
Top pocket that man.
We'll get used to them extortion efforts and all. Yeah, Chris, give thanks for passing through. It's been a pleasure, you know what I mean? Legend of the building, Harry.
Yeah, it's good to be on the fix, man. Big up the fix, man. Enough respect every time, man.
Which is right. Where the people can follow, by the way?
Yeah, huh?
Where them can follow on the socials?
What can't find me?
You know what I say? If people aren't already, you know. Everybody will follow.
Listen, triple three. Chris Gayle, triple three. Yeah, I'm not much follower still, but 4.2 per Instagram. Facebook, Chris Gayle Spot, and
Subtle flex.
13.8 million on Facebook as well. So
Subtle flex.
you can check me out. Henry Gayle. I only use my middle name on Twitter. Henry Gayle. Henry Gayle on Twitter. So yeah, check me out there. Those are the only platforms I'm using right now. And check out Triple Century Records. You know, keep bringing the music to you guys and make sure everybody can be happy at the end of the day. But I want to be happy first.
Which is right. People, Chris Gayle, legend. Yeah, man, I'll fix her with that.